right, welcome to another episode of Designed with Soul with Trina Brown and LaRae Wilson.
Hey.
Hey, Trina Brown.
Hey, glad to be back.
Girl, we did good last week. We got like 70 views. Ooh.
Did we?
Yeah, people like us. People think we're funny.
Oh, cool. I mean, I did hear that feedback, but I can't see how many views that we got. So you
don't
see
worry
all the
about
metrics on your end.
Yeah, I'm the analytics queen. Oh my God.
Yeah. And I don't get to see any of that. It, messes with my control nature.
The girl, I like to be in number. What are we doing? What's happening? Where's Trina Brown?
I didn't want to keep harassing you like what is hip hop and in celebration of the 50 years. So this is my version. I'm doing my combination is like combo of Oaktown 357 and Fly Girl, my version of hip hop. Yep.
Hey, Oaktown 3. I remember going to one of their concerts with
Did you?
With MC Hammer, girl. I was like, girl, I was trying all of it. Let's get it started.
Yeah, me and my sister used to be in front of the TV, like, okay, trying to say each part, but I could never get it.
Hey, we was trying to get that. We was trying to be the next thing. Well, this is my look. This is my fake members only jacket. Oh my God, killing it. And then my graphic tee that says, "You're killing me, Smalls."
Wait, what's
fake
that from again?
Now you put me, I have no idea, but I just think it's cool. That's my hip hop.
That's from something. Like,
I know, I should
killing me all night.
Girl, we're here. We ain't got to, because I'm gonna go ahead and do the
the Googler.
I'm gonna be the fact checker. You're killing me, Smalls. It's hot as balls where I'm at. I mean, hot as balls.
I'm hot also. I'm hot. I'm like the stuff that I do for a podcast, I just want to get together. So I'm just like, I'm willing to sweat it out for all these damn clothes. I even got a wig on.
Oh, you do it? Yes, you do have a wig. Okay, yes. You came through. Yes. I'm not
a wig. Lost my damn mind.
And then the lipstick, girl, you came through today. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna show him hip hop.
In the leather.
Not in leather. In leather. Well, girl, I'm gonna take my stuff.
Wait, I made sure that like the half, the under half is like Oaktown 357. I was like, represent for both. I'll still be representing.
Ooh, girl, if I take this now, oh my Jesus, I'm gonna work through it. I don't know how we do it on set with no air, but that's another thing because I'm shooting right now. I'm on set and it's 1,000,000 degrees, and then they always tell you turn the air off, so it is death on set right now.
I know, because like once they say turn the air off, I'm like, don't. I've been sitting here, I have like this rag that I've been carrying with me.
Girl, I turned off the air conditioning and the fan just so I could just kill myself, I guess. It is ridiculous. It is so hot.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a heat wave
for
the next few days, so be careful.
Well, thank you for coming on, Shireen. We're just super excited. You're our first guest ever on Design with Soul. Yes.
Cool.
And this is the design. This is the podcast where we just talk about costumes, everything, movies, fashion, just anything. Anything that even comes up.
I'm here for
funny stories, whatever. I was telling Trina about you and some of your huge accomplishments. I mean, huge. Yeah. So, Shireen, go ahead and tell the people.
That's nice of you. Tell the people, hi, people. Technology.
Mm-hmm.
So, hi. My name is Shireen Crutchfield, and I'm just a poor Black child. I grew up in the countryside of Nicaragua, and hi. Hi. No. My name is Shireen Crutchfield. That part is true. And I was born in Massachusetts, and I came out here when I was just a wee gal in elementary school, and I've been out here ever since. And I've just been bouncing around the entertainment industry. I started off as a soul trained dancer, which was a lot of fun. I was in the 10th grade, up with all the adults, but
Yes, giving it to them.
there were several. Yeah, there were several children on the show, me included. And it
Wow.
was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I was like 14, 15. So that's a bit young to be on.
Coming out this.
Oh yeah, take it off,
Girl,
girl.
yes. Y'all seen the hip
It is
hop
hot.
outfit. Let's over with. Woo.
And so did the Soul Train thing, got all the singers and stuff, and I kind of was like, oh, okay, this is what California is about. Being from Massachusetts, this is there was a whole other world. So got into singing. Two girlfriends and we did a singing group called the Good Girls on Motown with our Catholic school uniforms. It was quite a statement, quite a
Right?
fashion statement. Yeah. Yeah, that was
Right.
our manager's idea. Brilliant.
And
That it would, because I mean, I went to Catholic school and I had to wear a uniform. So when I was told that we have to wear a uniform, I was not happy.
mm-hmm.
But it made quite a statement. So you can make a really big statement with your clothes. So after the Good Girls got into commercials and acting and commercials, acting all over the place, which is where we met LaRae
Yes, yes,
on the
yes.
set of a TV show.
Yeah, in the
Handsome,
shadows.
fabulous LaRae. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and then I'm an author now, and I'm doing filming of my own and just keeping it moving.
She's producing, directing, writing, singing,
Yeah.
acting, modeling. I
Oh
mean,
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Modeling too. That's right.
yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah,
That's all fashion.
there's
Yeah.
literally nothing that Shireen Crutchfield is not capable of doing and hasn't done it to an amazing level. So I mean, so just honored first to have been able to work with you. Like I said, you're in the culture, the Good Girls is not a small, it's not a small thing. My sweetness is what everybody, I mean, and so then to build off of that, and just how humble and sweet you are. Like nobody,
Thank you.
she
That's
has this
nice.
beauty that's just ridiculous anyway. I mean, you can see it, but on the
Oh,
inside, she's just as
thank
beautiful as
you.
on the outside. It's really, she's a mom, a wife, she's a great friend. So I just love Shireen.
Thank
Can't say
you.
enough.
Yes, that was the first single from our second album. Yeah. Thank you, Trina.
Girl, Trina was digging in the crates. She was like, "Hold on, let me."
No. Right? That's the song that came to mind when you said Good Girl. I was like, just call me.
So, but no, I don't hear anything else.
I can't. Well, we got to figure out this whole three thing, but so I see that you're in your hip hop outfit.
Yeah, I was. I had on my little. I really don't have any hip hop clothes. I was like, what am I gonna pull out? So I just got my little earrings, my little ghetto girl earrings. That's about as good as I could do.
Ghetto girl earrings.
My little sweatshirt. My little sweatshirt didn't match my
yeah
my home. So I said, let me take that off. These colors are not right. You got to coordinate. This is not coordinating in here. So this is what you get today.
All influenced by.
Well, Shireen, what else? So besides singing, and like I said, I know you're into acting and directing. So I know that you have
Right.
your own passion project that you're kind of working on. Tell us about that.
Yes, it is called The Hybrid. Something that I wrote a couple of years ago and just said, you know what, let me just go ahead and start putting it together. So we've been filming. I've got a couple more days to film. It's a sci-fi project about a woman whose idyllic life she finds out has all been a lie, and she finds this out after she dies in a car explosion, and she's put back together as the hybrid. It's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek on Bionic Woman back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So it's similar to that, but you know, this would be the hybrid. So it's got a different flavor on it, and a cast,
Mm-hmm.
mostly people of color. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. It's coming together little by little,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a lot of work, but it's like you said, it's my passion
Hmm.
project. So very excited about it.
Well, and to kind of add to that, like how do the costumes in that movie or in your project, how are they coming along? Or what is how are you feeling about it? Or how do costumes change a movie or influence a movie?
They play a big part. They set the scene. It's a part of the overall ambiance and atmosphere of what's going on. So, even down to the colors. If you're using dark colors, it makes things darker, or if you're using bright colors, it changes the whole tone of something, of a project. And thank you for giving me some pieces
Oh, of course.
for the hybrid. We use them. Yes, the military men.
Uh,
They had a good time in that, like, era or favorite, genre of costume
okay. And so Trina, since you can
for
hear
like
her,
for
Era or genre? Oh, that's like kind of tough. I mean, I guess I would have to say I'm big on the black exploitation era,
mm-hmm.
70s, 60s, and like the afros and bell bottoms. I like that era because it tells you could kind of like pinpoint. You look at it and it's funky. I don't know. It's like it's part of that dance era,
Mm-hmm.
the music, and it has a cool vibe to it, and I think it's just sexy.
Well, she was saying about the 70s exploitation era and how sexy
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
with the afros and it being super
Oh yeah.
eccentric and and I think
And it was sexy.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that is a great era. I mean, because some of that stuff never kind of went out of style. I mean, and we're bringing it
No.
back as
Right.
well. I mean, with our natural
Absolutely.
hair and our ethnic prints and just really owning ourselves. I feel like that era is where we owned it. We owned our look. And then we started to get a
Mm-hmm.
little
Mhm.
bit more into the marketing of it
Eurocentric.
all. I want to look like what
Mm.
they look like. I feel like in the 60s and 70s, we owned
Mm.
our own identity, and then in the 80s, we kind of went into like, oh, well, like we were talking about last time, like what Madonna was wearing. And,
I think that
you
is
know,
big.
and then MC Hammer just fucked us all with. I was like, what? Oh,
That was a
Jesus. Now,
time.
what happens after that? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a
Everything went commercial after that.
Yeah. Cross colors, all that. It was
yeah.
whatever. Oh, so we do this. I don't know if you got a chance to think about this question, but we do a little segment every episode of our favorite costume from a movie, a commercial, anything. I don't know if you had a chance to kind of think about that and what your favorite costume would be.
Um, I didn't think about it beforehand, but when you started talking, my favorite movie popped up in my head,
Okay.
which is Star Wars, the original trilogy,
Okay.
and I believe it was the second one, Empire Strikes Back, when Princess Leia, she had her hair up like kind of like this, and then she had the little thing where she was with Jabba the Hutt and she was captive and she had the chain.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. I'm going to have to
And
Google that.
remember she was wearing that.
Okay.
She was sitting there and she had a long braid, and she had like some sort of, it was like brown, and yeah. See if you could pull it up.
I'm going to
Yeah.
pull it up. What is it?
Yeah, that's what popped in my head. Princess Leia when she was with Jabba the Hutt.
With Jabba the
She was
Hutt.
captured.
Okay.
They had to rescue her.
Jabba the Hutt. And this says it too. Princess Leia with Jabba the Hutt. Oh, yes.
You remember that?
Yes, hold on.
Yeah, that popped in my head.
That is dope though. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it on the
Yeah.
screen. But then I still will. All technology for me is trash. Just know. Trash.
I feel you.
Horrible. This one, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one I don't even
Yeah.
remember that much. That is beautiful though.
Because it was such a departure from her, the two bones on the side of her head with that long white robe thing.
Trina's is from The Cell.
First of all, I just love the movie because I just love the concept, and it was just a beautifully directed, and it was just beautiful. But Iko Ishioka, which was the costume designer, I'm like, she's like to me like for what Ruth Carter is for like Black people, Iko Ishioka is for like Japanese people. Like her work is just detailed, it's beautiful. Like her details has details. Like her like
Details on details.
like girl.
Detail.
Like yes, I mean her quote is eroticism is very important and attractive to people's souls.
Yeah. Beautiful. It is literally it's a movie that I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I don't even care what the storyline is. I have no idea.
No, you don't need to know. You don't need to know.
Great costume, great costume, great costume, amazing costume.
Yeah.
Every scene is just like a photograph. It's just everything.
I mean, the movie could be about.
I couldn't pick a favorite from the movie.
The movie could be about like a dog shitting money. I wouldn't care. It's just
exactly. That's how beautiful it was. I have no idea. I don't even care what it was about. Yeah. I mean, I love what it was about, but it was just that movie's beautiful.
Yeah. And that
in the most twisted way. Way.
I got a good one for next week just because you said twisted. Yes. Oh my God.
Okay.
But my picture of the week or my costume of the week is Tina Turner in Mad Max. And that was, if you guys are.
And that's also iconic.
And rest in peace, Tina Turner.
Yeah.
That was, to me, was groundbreaking that woman was in that role and looked like that. She stepped out of every stereotype for Black women and was so strong in that movie. I mean, those earrings, and then her hair was shaved on the side.
Yes.
That body, the legs.
All white.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it just and it screamed dystopian in such a beautiful way. Like I just like I just can't imagine. And then when they did the remake, I was very disappointed in the costumes. Of course. But so these are stories that we would love for you guys to go look at again and look at the costumes in Star Wars with the slave Leia. We can't have nothing no more. We can't even have slavery. We can't have nothing. Can't have slavery. Can't have nothing. Dang. You gotta share it with everybody, even Princess Leia.
They did it first.
Question. I know that you're an author. And so I know that you wrote a children's book. So how did that happen?
Okay. That happens because every night my kids and I, we have like a wild, it's not wild. It's one of my kids over there just looking at me. Hi, Sequoia.
Wild night.
No, it's, but we just have like an elaborate go to bed routine. Like, we do our prayer and we just have all these different things we say. Cause my kids are spaced out. So my oldest is 21. My middle is 18 and my youngest is 11. So this was probably 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We were doing a thing where we were telling stories. Everybody would take turns telling a story, and they're usually pretty outlandish and crazy and funny. Get us in a good mood before we go to bed. And so I was telling one about Topper, a frog, and Topper had lost his hopper. So that's the name of my book, Topper Lost His Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was telling it, I was like, this is really good. This could be a story. And, quiet as it's kept, Topper is me. Topper is all of us. We have adversity and stuff, but how do we react to it? Sometimes adversity is what helps you to reach higher heights.
Yeah, it's what's needed.
So it's you get pushed up against a wall, backed up against a wall, and what are you going to do? You're going to lay down and roll over, or are you going to fight and you're going to jump higher? So it's a really good message for everybody. And so, that's my first children's book. It's out now on Amazon. Topper Lost His Hopper, and I'm super excited about it.
So I have seen, like the cover art. It's really, really cute, Trina. So we'll make sure that we have a picture of that. It's so cute. Who did your artwork for it?
I did all of it.
You did the artwork, Shireen?
I love me some Canva.
Girl.
I do. I do design and stuff. So I couldn't get. I have a child. My middle child is like an amazing artist, and he just was too busy to do this artwork for me. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself. And I'm really glad I did, because it looks good. I'm happy.
It does look good. So what's the process of? Are you self-published, or what's that? How does that work?
Self-published.
Okay, so how does that work?
Self-published on Amazon. You can just set up an account on Amazon. It's called Kindle Direct, I believe it's called, for self-publishing, and that's what I did. Yeah, because I wanted to, it's on audio, not on audio. It's on Kindle. You can get it electronically, but I think it's better to get paperback for kids so they can look through the pages and go over it and write in it and be able to actually touch it and have some interaction with it. So,
are you planning to make Flopper has his schlopper, or is it just
Yeah, I do have another. I have a sequel in mind right now that's like it's my little puzzle. It's coming together. Pieces of it are coming together now. So
this is big stuff.
So yeah.
Oh,
like it. I like all aspects of entertainment and learning and stuff. So it's good. I'm gonna do some book signings coming up and everything, and interact with kids.
That's wonderful. Oh, Shireen.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, I also know that you have some other movies that are out, like on Tubi and other places. So, what are some of the places that they can see you right now streaming? Where can people check out your work, Shireen?
Okay, I know I have a film called Illicit, and I think that is on BET Her or BET Plus, one of the BETs, and it might even be on Tubi. It's a few places. It's called Illicit, and then one I shot back last January, it's called Passionate Betrayals, and that's on Tubi. That one's it's kind of wild.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. A bit of blood, a bit of intrigue. So
love a bloody intrigue.
So yeah, a little bloody intrigue for you. Yeah.
It's a Tuesday night over here. No.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, Miss Shireen, thank you so much for coming on our show, Design with Soul. I know we had these technological issues, but we worked them out finally.
Yes, we did. Thanks for having me.
People keep up with you and see what's going on.
They can find me on Instagram at Shireen Crutch and Facebook at Shireen Crutch or at Shireen Crutchfield. What else do I have? I think I'm on Twitter. I think I'm getting off Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is it even?
And I'm going to set up a new TikTok.
Isn't it?
I don't know what's going on with Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna get a TikTok up too.
Girl,
I had one, but I don't remember my password. So, so I gotta do another one.
Let's do it together. Let's TikTok together.
Right?
Mm.
Whatever that is.
It's the new trend.
Oh my.
It's trending now. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I don't even know. So this is exciting,
Okay.
but yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you
Thanks for
again
having
for
me.
coming to visit and hanging out with me and
Of
Trina.
course.
And
Anytime.
yeah, anytime. What's that song? I don't care what's around. Ooh. Anytime, any place, anytime,
Oh, yeah.
any place. I don't
Oh.
round.
Oh.
It's all that came in my head. I'm tired. I've been at work all day on the set.
Oh yeah.
Burning.
How was it?
It's just hot.
Hot, yeah. It was
Hot.
a hot day today. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
we had some kids and a fake baby, so it was all good.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, if you guys like content like this, come check us out on Design with Soul, LaRae and Trina, and our guests, fabulous Shireen. We'll be seeing you guys next time.